16 drivers this weekend, which is nice. That's more than last weekend. Very excited to get racing. Kimi about to start his lap behind Jamil F1. Let's see how this goes. Actually, let's Kimi around the first sort of chicane. What's this flag? Oh. Looks like someone just slowing down for that lap. Go back to TRT Kimi. Jamil F1 seems to have backed out of this lap. Wonder if he maybe invalidated it. Kimi coming up to the final chicane. Coming up to the hairpin now. Brakes a bit late. Silent leaders left. I'm gonna need to give him an invite. It's full throttle all the way down to the final chicane. This last chicane often catches drivers out. Kimi takes it cautiously. Puts up the DRS to finish his lap. And he goes onto provisional pole. Nope, it's immediately beaten by Bailiner F1. With the 108.461. Nice. That's pretty good. Get online fast. Yeah, never mind. Doing well. ACW up into second. Front row. Go watch Eve Racing, I think. He's about to finish his lap. It's up the DRS wide. Comes across the line to go third. A good lap from Eve Racing there. King Enzo down in 10th. He was pretty fast last weekend in Silverstone, so let's see how this goes. Oh, and he invalidates it on the last corner. Enzo's lap, not gonna count there. Monster here. Wonder if he can maybe do something about Bailiner F1's pole position at the moment. It's a provisional pole, but technically it is. Oh, as he goes fastest in the second sector. I didn't see about the first, but fastest in the second sector, that's pretty good. Coming down the back straight now. Coming up to the final chicane, the Wall of Champions. Makes it through, doesn't seem to invalidate. DRS open wide. And he sets a 108.933. That puts him up into P4. King Enzo here going slowly, seems to be out of fuel. Jamil F1 not on a lap. Ave Racing seems to be on a lap. Wonder if he'll improve. He goes fastest in the first sector. Onto this DRS straight, which, to be honest, I never really thought was long enough for DRS, but whatever. Makes the lap times faster. Good to see Silent GTX gamers rejoined. Coming up to the final chicane. Fastest in the second sector, too. Pretty good line through the final... through the hairpin. Coming down the long back straight now. DRS wide open. Let's see how he does. No one behind him, no one in front of him. It's clear air. Through the final chicane. Goes very quickly through it. Bit of an attack to the Wall of Champions. But he improves into P1 with a 108.399. Very good lap from Ave Racing there in the AlphaTauri. Jamil F1 on the lap now. Through the final chicane. Wonder if he'll improve. Well, in lap 2, he's finishing lap. P4, that's pretty good from him. So, I mentioned it a lot. After a not fantastic weekend, oh, that is not TRT Kimmy. There we go, that's TRT Kimmy. I mentioned, what's that? Jamil F1 getting out of the way there. But yeah, I mentioned multiple times last week that TRT Kimmy is the reigning Tier 2 champion, which I'm now actually driving in. I'm excited for tomorrow, actually, because that will be my home race. But yeah, that's not the point. The point is, Kimmy is Tier 2, is the reigning Tier 2 champion, so I'd say after not a fantastic weekend in Silverstone, I think he came out of it with 1 or 2 points. After a not fantastic weekend, I'm sure he'll be looking to get a good result. He seems to be, I think he's just going on to a flying lap, because this is his out lap. So let's ride on board with him for his hot lap. Behind, I think that's Abe Racing. No, that can't be him. That is Hank Pieter. Let's call him Hank. Behind Hank, he might be able to get some slipstream from him, but that being said, dirty air might also play into effect. Around the second chicane here, onto the DRS straight, little snap up over Sear, getting the slipstream and DRS through this chicane. Hank cuts it. Hopefully he won't get in Kimmy's way. Just about stays out of the way. Kimmy goes a bit deep. Wonder if this will give him a good run down the straight here, though. It still says Bayliner F1 has the fastest lap down in the bottom left corner. I do apologize for that. He does not have the fastest lap at the moment. Abe Racing does. Hopefully he won't disappear before the race. Oh, and Kimmy invalidates his lap on the final chicane. That's unfortunate. That's really too bad. I have to feel bad for the Uruguayan getting it all wrong on the last chicane. King Enzo, P8. That's pretty good in a Ferrari. Let's see Mickey here. Going around the final chicane. Can he manage it okay? Yeah, doesn't hit the wall. Comes pretty close though, which is exactly what you want. And goes P5. That's a good lap. I think there's Kimmy there cutting that chicane. Wonder if he's gonna maybe try and get another lap in, or if he'll just pit. That's a yellow flag at sector 3. Maybe someone just spun briefly. Get on my Faust here. Not on a hot lap. In number 80, that is not, what is that? That's not get on my Faust. Actually, I just yawned. Sorry if I do that a lot this stream. I'm pretty tired. It's pretty early in the morning here. Actually, I'm here in Canada just like the race, which is pretty cool, but that's not the point. Monster here is invalidated his lap. Yeah. So. Bayliner F1, I missed that. He's back on pole with a 107.833. And ACW also beating out Ave Racing with the, oh, and that's Ave Racing in the wall there, actually. Hope he doesn't get in anyone's way. I think the Ferrari, yeah, I think Tom got through, okay. But yeah, Ave Racing also up into P2. That puts him on the front row. Ave Racing now getting going, but he has wing damage, and imagine he'll pit. Still in hot lap ERS mode, though. King Enzo on his out lap with the 109 flat. That's pretty cool, actually. But let's see him going on to his hot lap. Starting the lap now. No one on their hot lap, on their out lap, everyone either, oops, not on the stream, I'm actually just hit a button on my TV remote. There we go. Yeah, King Enzo here on this hot lap. No one now in the pits or in, oh, what's that? Is that a crash? Has someone crashed there? There's a Red Bull coming up to it, that's Head Camper. Oh, he seems to have crashed. I wonder if that was a snap of oversteer there. Taking that Alfa Romeo of Hank out. Back to King Enzo, though. Went purple in the second sector. I don't know about the first, because I left... I didn't see that, so I left to take a look at what happened to Hank. Through the final chicane, doesn't seem to invalidate it, but hits the wall. That'll slow him down a lot. Doesn't even bother opening the DRS. Oh, that's kind of dangerous. Got that on board. That was kind of dangerous. We'll see what the... Oh, Mickey's being disqualified. Look at that before. But yeah, that was a bit dangerous from King Enzo. Wonder if the race directors will have anything to say about that. I got that on board on the streams. You can watch that back whenever. Bayliner F1 here on his out lap. Let's see what the tires are. Everyone on the softs at the moment except Silent GTX Gamer and King Keyski, who are not currently out on track. Let's go back to the best the tires they used on their best laps. Let's watch Bayliner F1 on his hot lap. He's already on pole. Wonder if he'll be able to continue that. He managed, I believe he managed to snag the win away from Armchair Bike in Britain, back in Silverstone, due to penalties. So this is our, so I'd say therefore I classify Armchair Bike as his closest rival, but Armchair Bike doesn't seem to be here today. So this will give Bayliner F1 a huge lead, who's actually just invalidated his lap. Ave Racing now on a hot lap. Let's see how this goes. Onto the DRS straight. Yellow flag behind him. That may have just been from Bayliner F1 slowing down. Oh. Ave Racing invalidates his lap time and backs out of his lap. Get on my boss. Seems to be on a lap on the softs. No, he's invalidated it, my bad. TRT Kimmy out on his out lap.
KJ. I'm really worried I'm going to pronounce that KJ for some reason. But KJ. Doesn't seem to be going for a hot lap. Get on my Foster's retired. Wonder if that's a crash. And Camper's coming up to it now, as has Monster. I think they both seem to have retired in the pits, so that's good. Don't want obstacles on track. Ave Racing on a hot lap again. I think I missed it, but TBH, Ice-T 56, in third now. Puts him on the front of the second row. Oh, Ave Racing is invalidated his lap time. Bayliner F1 seems to be on a hot lap. We've got 10 seconds left in the qualifying. This will be his last lap. He's going to have to improve now if he's going to improve at all. Through the final chicane, invalidates it. Wonder if he was going to improve on that lap time. 7.5, he would have. Oh, that's unfortunate. Would have improved, but he invalidated it. ACW now. Oh, Ice-T is crashed. ACW going into the pits. Airliner F1s. Oh, KJ onto the front row, making it a Williams front row lockout. TRT Kimi has to settle for 10th. King Enzo now on a hot lap. Wonder how he'll do. Opens up the DRS to come down to start-finish line. Don't know where he put it, but he put it somewhere. P11. No, P8. Huh. Good for him. P8. So, to run you through the grid order, we have Bayliner F1 on pole. KJ in completes the front row for Williams. ACW in third. Fourth is Ice-T. Ave Racing 5th. 6th is Jamil F1. Much better than last weekend, I think. Tom Coates 05. I'll just call him Tom. In 7th. 8th is King Enzo. 9th Monster. Het Camper 10th. 11th TRT Kimi. Get on my Fost 12th. 13th Hank. 14th King Kisi, and 15th and 16th are other people whose names I could not read in time. Right, I'm just gonna make sure there haven't been any comments on the stream, because if there have been, I missed them. Well, it says there's one person watching, but I've not seen any comments. Then, actually, to the one person watching, if you are a driver, would you mind telling me the weather forecast for the race? Actually, I guess I don't need that because I can tell, but yeah. So never mind, I guess. But I mean, if you want to comment, go for it. Right, and the two people I didn't have, the 2 or 3 people I didn't have time to say were, so 13th Hank, 14th King, 15th Silent Gamer, and Mickey is 16th. Mickey falling behind the pack a little bit on the formation lap. Wonder if he's probably just warming up the tires a bit more. Oh, predicted pit stop strategy. It could be a 2-lap. A 2-stop. It's saying 2-stop for Bayliner F1. And that's just closed. And Get On My Fost has been disqualified from the formation lap. Oh, and it still says Bayliner F1's at one point qualifying lap. So that's frustrating. As we line up on the grid now. Waiting for the last people to form up to the back of the grid. As lights are coming on. And it's lights out and away we go in Canada. It's a good start for Bayliner F1. Glitch saying Jamil F1 is in first, though he's definitely not. Bayliner F1 keeps the lead from KJ. No carnage in the background, seemingly. So we've made it through turn 1 cleanly. Jamil F1 still saying he's in the lead, but he's definitely not. Oh, there we go, now it's not. He's back in 7th, where he's supposed to be. Oh. Yeah. You know what I mean. Bayliner F1 still leads. KJ in 2nd, Ice-T 3rd, Avery 4th, 5th ACW, 6th Monster. Oh, Monster suggesting a 2-stop for him. Jamil F1 7th, 8th is Tom, 9th TRT Kimmy gained 2 positions on the opening lap, but Monster actually has gained 4, so that's pretty impressive. King Enzo 10th, Het Camper 11th, Hank 12th, Get On My Floss 13th, Silent Gamer 14th, Mickey 15th, and King 16th. Bayliner F1, so it's fastest lap of course, out in front. Ice-T already falling back a little bit from the Williams, but still managing to keep within DRS range of KJ. Absolutely getting away from Ave Racing, though, who leads the rest of the pack. KJ needs to stick with Bayliner until the start of the 3rd lap. Well, until about halfway through the 3rd lap, really, because he needs to be able to stay within a DRS zone. The DRS zone. Point is, he needs to be able to have DRS on Bayliner. Oh, as he locks up into the hairpin, nearly going into the back of Bayliner. Oh, was that Kimmy going too wide? No, that was Get On My Fost and Get On My Fost and Hank side by side. Who's still battling it out, wanting to go maybe side by side into the final chicane. KJ closer than ever to Bayliner up in the front, though. Who's that pitting? That's Hank pits. Wonder if maybe he had damage. Silent Gamer gets a 3-second time penalty, as KJ has stuck within DRS, but he still needs to stay there for the next couple corners. Hank leaves the session. Should have retired the car before doing that, but yeah, wonder what happened there. KJ still within DRS range of Bayliner F1. Ice-T has really fallen back. He looks to be struggling on these tires, as you can just see the car going everywhere on him. Ave Racing down the inside, maybe. He goes for the move. Has to back out, but can he get him on exit? Ice-T using overtake. KJ not close enough to make a move on Bayliner yet. Monster makes him getting ahead of Ave Racing. That really hasn't worked out for Ave Racing there. This is a great three-way battle to watch. Ave Racing still there. ACW starting to join this battle. Oh, is that Ice-T up the inside, but now outside Monster. Monster's through. Ave Racing right behind still, though. And ACW definitely trying to join this. This is a great view from his onboard. Oh, as Ave Racing nearly spins. Keeps it going, but loses a couple positions. Wow, that was a big snap of oversteer. Can't exactly say congratulations for losing the car, but that was a great, but congratulations on that great save. That was amazing. Monster now breaking away from Ice-T. ACW side by side with him now, though. Going into this hairpin. Ooh, getting squeezed out a little bit, but he's through. Will he have DRS now? He will. Ice-T will not, but Tom will. Wonder if Tom will be close enough to make a move. Doesn't look like it. Going into the final chicane, he might be here. Oh, as he hits it. Ice-T messing it up, getting it all wrong there. Oh, is this KJ and Bayliner side by side? No, they're just very close. So it's still a very close battle up at the front. KJ just needing to keep up with Bayliner. Oh, what's that there? Tom. Has Tom gone round? He has. I wonder if there was contact there with someone else. Ooh, and that's head camper round too. Looks like everyone's tires are going now. I believe everyone is actually on the softs. Oh, virtual safety car. Virtual safety car. I wonder what this could do for strategy. KJ says he just lost a position. I wonder if he was side by side with Bayliner when that happened. So position change. Mickey has gained 5 positions. TRT Kimmy has gained 4. Everyone's pitting now. Oh, there's going to be a double stack at Williams. Bayliner F1 coming out first. What on earth happened there? And what's happened to TV? What happened to Ace-T? What? Did Ice-T crash or something? I have no idea what happened there. But KJ is now in the lead, the net lead of the race. He's the top person to have made a stop. Bayliner F1 seems to have really lost out in the pit stops one. How is KJ ahead of him now? As for tires, I was just about to check if everyone's on softs, but now I can't because like everyone just pitted. So Silent Gamer. Oh, and I forgot to mention VSC is over. Silent Gamer, King, Mickey, and Get On My Boss all need to make a pit stop. KJ really closing up to the back of Mickey in the braking zone, but losing time to him on exit. Going into the first turn, Get On My Boss and Mickey both lock up. Get On My Boss now about to be overtaken by KJ, I think. KJ pulls it off. Mickey now in the lead without having made a pit stop. Let's see if there's any like really close battles across the field. Oh, and this is Ave Racing on TRT Kimmy. Ave Racing makes it by Kimmy, but Kimmy looks like he might want to fight back into this next chicane. Doesn't. Seems to be wanting to wait for the DRS zone. Not a great job through that chicane. Um, KJ is into the lead now. Sector 1 yellow, and that's Het Camper. I wonder if he's crashed. Virtual safety car again, though. I wonder if Hank will make it there fast enough for me to see what's happening. Oh, he seems to have just gone into that barrier there. That looked like a big one. I wonder if there's maybe contact with another driver. KJ pits again. Can't imagine why. It's only been a couple laps of racing. But he did pit. So that's a second stop from KJ. I can't imagine why. I get that it's a virtual safety car, but that's not really a reason, in my opinion, to pit. That does put Bayliner F1 in the net lead, though. Get on my floss, release back into the actual lead. Bayliner's got Monster on his tail now. And ACW, but ACW is a little bit further back. KJ, not too close to anyone. Or if there'll be a move from Monster down into this next chicane. We're on lap 8 of this 35 lap race. God, 35 laps. Wow, okay. I don't know why I didn't realize it'd be so long. Literally do 50% races on my time racing in Canada. I should know. Oh, ACW and Monster now get Bayliner. Bayliner who's being squeezed into almost into the wall of champions. That is not the way I meant to go. Bayliner having issues, I think. Oh, and he's collided with KJ. He's spun. What's going on with Bayliner all of a sudden? It's really struggling. I wonder if he's gonna pull over here. No, he seems to be continuing. KJ now up into 5th. I caught that on board. Like, jeez, that was a collision with the Williams teammates. Everything's going wrong for the Williams boys. Is KJ having issues now? I wonder if his tires are going off. No, he literally just pitted for softs. Why would he do that, though? I do not understand this strategy. Like, this is beyond my understanding. This is beyond science. Oh, what's happened back there? Both the Williams guys are out. They collided, or I think they both retired in the pit lane. Wow, great time to look at this. Very frustrated with myself now. Looking at Ocon's crash from earlier today, I think in FP3, in real life F1. Although this does mean TRT Kimmy is back in the points again. But, oh, Ave Racing spins. Oh, reset to track, I got that on board. I say that like, oh, because in my main league, which is Torpedo League, you guys should definitely follow them on Instagram and maybe join us for driving. But I say that because in my main league, Torpedo League, resetting to track is not allowed, so I have to wonder if it's allowed in this league. Is King Enzo right close to the back of King? Oh, I see the issue there. King Enzo and King TC. Maybe I shouldn't just call him King. But anyways, yeah. Jamil and Mickey close together on track. I believe Mickey just pulled a move on Jamil, especially considering Mickey has DRS, but not Jamil. Jamil, though, staying close enough. in DRS zone. Does get a time penalty. Those will be racking up near the end of the race. It's very, very easy to get time penalties here. At really all of the chicanes. Oh, King Enzo wasn't even in the session. I didn't even realize that. TRT Kimmy now up into 9th. King Enzo will probably be looking to take control of his car. I had to do that after a connection issue a few days ago in a league race. But it gave me control of my car at a really bad time, so that was quite unfortunate. Oh, he seems to have taken control though. Wonder if he'll now catch TRT Kimmy. Get on my Faust, still in the lead. He seems to be the only one yet to make a pit stop. Actually, no, Silent Gamer doesn't seem to have either. Oh, that is a not fun glitch. I know he's not actually having this rev issue, but this is a glitch that sometimes happens for spectators, so I'm not going to spectate him for a bit. Monster very close to the back of ACW. Will he go for a move? No, he stays behind into the final chicane. Wonder if he'll be going for something down the pit straight. He's got DRS again. Doesn't pull out. Doesn't go for the move. Still right close to the back of him though. Silent Gamer finally pits. Get on my Faust, of course, started on the hards. So I wonder how much longer he'll be able to take those. So ACW, this means, is in the net lead of the race. That's interesting. Quite surprising too, actually. But good for him, of course. Get on my Faust, not far ahead of them. I think they might be able to get him soon, even. TRT Kimmy up into 8th. Silent Gamer's overcut doesn't seem to have worked fantastically. That is not Silent Gamer, but this is a move for the lead. Monster round the outside into the final chicane. Makes it stick on ACW, but will ACW try to fight back? Can't pull anything off into the first corner. Get on my Faust, despite these guys battling, still not getting away from them. This Monster now nearly within DRS range of Get on my Faust. Does get DRS, I think. Yeah, he does get DRS. Could he make a move for the lead into this next chicane? No, he seems to be too far back. That's not the right button. There we go. Well, I wonder if he'll have enough space on the back straight to make another move except on. Yeah, that did not. Okay. I wonder if he'll be close enough to get on my Faust. Ooh, there's a comment. I want to see what that comment was. Doesn't go for a move on Get on my Faust. Get on my Faust locks up though. Wonder if he'll be overtaking Get on my Faust down this straight. Doesn't seem to be. Is he gonna go for it into this chicane? No. Hello, Ho Gamer, who's commented on the YouTube stream. How are you? Wow, I sounded robotic saying that. But yeah, how are you? Glad to see someone's commenting. Monster really close to the back of Get on my Faust. ACW still not far behind either. Jamil in a net 3rd position. Get on my floss, looking to avoid being overtaken. But now, Monster going down the inside. Get on my floss. ACW, brilliant view of this. Get on my floss, locks up. ACW may be going to get him now. He does get him. Oh, wow. Sudden burst of speed, or maybe he's Get on my floss slowing down. But Get on my floss now down into third. Still hasn't pitted on these old hard tires. Jamil in fourth. Mickey in fifth. Abe Racing sixth. Oh, I don't think King Enzo's in the session anymore. No, it wasn't him, that wasn't. Okay, good. He is in the session, my bad. TRT Kimmy has been overtaken by both of the Ferraris, I did miss that. But he's still in points position. Silent Gamer not too far behind though. ACW right on the back of Monster again. Don't think he's gonna make a move, but we'll see. It's pretty low on ERS. Monster's been saving ERS very well. ACW down at like 10%. While Monster's up at 80%. Monster has way more to spend. Who's that pitting? That is Mickey Pitts. Okay. Get on my boss. Still yet to pit. I'd suggest pitting soon. I'd pit soon if I were him. Or if Mickey will come out. Ahead or behind Kimmy? Behind TRT Kimmy. Kimmy, who's been overtaken by Silent Gamer. TRT Kimmy, formerly known as ASDF Kimmy. There's quite a few people that I know that are a bit unhappy about the change, but I did like the ASDF Kimmy, but that's not really important at the moment. No one particularly close together except ACW. Excuse me. And Monster. Yeah. Silent Gamer isn't far behind Tom though. Within a second. Not really much going on right now. Kinda wish I had a co-commentator, but yeah. That's whatever. So I really wish I'd been in this league long enough to give you a fun fact, but can't really. So while there's pretty much nothing going on, I think I will set up a party so I can interview the top 3 race drivers after the race. So I do apologize for the brief blue screen that you'll be getting. Okay. Slowing it up. Hold on. Yeah, I can't see what's going on either. I know you can't, but I also can't, so don't worry about that. Like, I'll tell you if anything happens. There we go. So still only 1 viewer and 1 comment, but that's fine. In the brief time that I was away, luckily there don't seem to have been any overtakes. So I didn't miss anything. Sorry about that. Mickey right close to the back of TRT. Kimmy. Mickey locks up, but Kimmy also locks up a little bit. Kimmy still right behind, but Mickey's gonna have DRS to pull away with. TRT Kimmy desperately wanting to get back into the points. Has to fall back a little bit. Mickey will have DRS again. So ACW now falling a little bit further behind Monster. Still not very far back, like still DRS range. Right? Yeah, still DRS range. But falling back a little bit. Jamil now close, actually pretty close to get on my Faust. Ave Racing, not really close to anyone. TRT Kimmy, unfortunate penalty there. It's not gonna help him recatch Mickey. As Jamil pits. Not the guy up near the front that I expected to see pitting. Goes, excuse me again, onto the mediums. I think that was just a little glitch from me there, which is why he didn't immediately go, but then sort of teleported. I don't think he actually lost time from that, luckily. That puts Ave Racing into a net P3. Yeah, I gotta say, I wish I had a co-commentator. Because there's not much to talk about at the moment. King Enzo's pretty close to the back of King Whiskey. Jamil also close to the back of him. Jamil on new mediums, so he'll be able to fight with them surely. And Monster and ACW both pit. Get on my Faust, back into the lead. Ave Racing also pitting. Jamil going for a move on King Enzo into the final chicane. He makes the move stick, but King Enzo has to take evasive action. King Enzo now gonna try and fight back on Jamil, surely. Can't make a move. Jamil now gonna be trying to get past his teammate. Wonder if there'll be team orders there. Don't know if King Kiski just went wide or if that was team orders there, but Jamil is by, but King Enzo also making it through. So suddenly there's action on track again, which is very good. I'm getting a bit bored. We've got action again. And never mind, not great action. Let's get on my Faust, finally pitting. Just seems to slow down in time. ACW has fallen back on Monster, no longer in DRS range. Jamil absolutely flying on these fresh mediums. What? Oh, King Kiski also pits. Get on my Faust in the on the pit exit. Released right behind Mickey. Ave Racing down in 9th. That puts Jamil back up into 3rd. Jamil, who seems to have really gotten away from King Enzo just now. So, just as suddenly as the action started, it's also ended. I'll get on my Faust and Ave Racing are very close to the back of each other and Mickey. Or get on my Faust will be going for a move. Let's watch this battle from backwards from Tom's view. Sector 3 yellow. Oh, that is one of them. That is one of them. Silent Gamer spun on these 10-lap old mediums. Wonder if they'll be needing replacing. I think better watch this from the back of Mickey, actually, because it seems to be a one. No, it's a three-way battle, but it's three-way, not two. Oh, that was a hit from Ave Racing on Tom. Tom bashed down to 8th. Ave Racing not far behind Mickey. That was good on my boss, but also Ave Racing isn't that far back. So, yeah. Tom falling back a bit now. I have to wonder if he got damage from that. I wouldn't imagine he did. Doesn't look like it. Let's see this from the back. Oh, get on my boss, got Mickey. Oh, Ave Racing into the back of Mickey. Glad to be getting all this action on stream. Go back to Mickey now. Side by side with Ave Racing. Ave Racing pulls ahead with DRS through the final chicane. Gets a penalty though. Mickey doesn't have DRS. Tom pits. So I wonder if maybe he did have damage. King Enzo in 4th. Now going to be challenged by Get On My Boss and Ave Racing. And maybe Mickey. So Get On My Boss now right behind King Enzo suddenly. Oh, and he getting by with DRS. Makes it through into the chicane. Great overtake there from Get On My Boss. Ave Racing now going to go for something on King Enzo. Ave Racing around the outside into the hairpin. Gets a bit of contact there. Sticks it around. Just makes it through on. Do that. Makes it through on the outside. Now into 5th place. Free to try and get On My Boss. But Get On My Boss is on 1 lap fresher tires. Doubt he'll be able to catch him. Monster still in the lead, but only just barely second ahead of ACW. Jamil in a lonely 3rd, but nonetheless a very good 3rd. Get On My Boss now will be wanting to get up to Jamil and see if he can get back onto the podium position. Ave Racing close behind. King Enzo falling back a bit. Mickey's pretty close now though, actually. Wonder if he'll be able to pull something off. And no, okay, I just misread that. Yeah. So Mickey very close to the back of King Enzo here. Wonder if he'll be going for something. 3/10 away, opens up the DRS. Coming up to King Enzo, not gonna make a move from the looks of it. King Enzo though pits actually, releasing Mickey into some clean air. So that puts that puts Mickey into 6th place. So Ave Racing right on the back of Get On My Boss, that's his name. Ooh, into the back of him after walkouts from both of them. Wonder if that'll be any damage for Ave Racing. I don't think there's any damage on that AlphaTauri. And Get On My Boss also doesn't seem to have gotten damage from it, but he's been knocked out of the out of 4th place by it. ACW right on the back of Monster again. Monster still much more ERS though. ACW will really have to maybe conserve it and stay on the back of him for a while if he wants to do something. Gets DRS down the straight. It's not going to be a move down here though. Through this chicane. This is for the lead of the race. This is for the win, really. Down into the hairpin. Monster with a big lock up there. Still ahead of ACW though, but with DRS, could that change? Flying down the long back straight now. No move to be made into the final chicane. Both of them avoiding the wall of champions. Down the pit straight. Doubt there's going to be a move here, and there isn't. But the ACW is very close to the back of Monster again. I just saw something, by the way, if you're a MotoGP fan. Breaking news, Andrea Dovizioso will not continue with Ducati after 2020. So big news there for MotoGP fans. I'd like to follow MotoGP, but I'm already watching a lot of motorsport, don't really have the time for it. But, yeah. So ACW now is still very, very close to the back of Monster. Might need to be making a move soon, really. Still hasn't made a move yet. Still no moves being made. Actually, King Enzo just got ahead of King Kiski. ACW still close to the back of Monster, but still not making a move. Running out of time. They're both on 8-lap-old mediums. For a second I thought they were both going to pit there, but they're not. Three-tenths back, very, very close to the back of Monster. That's ACW, but still not making the move. I don't think he has the straight line speed to get him, really. Still no moves being made. That's actually Silent Gamer's pretty close to the back of TRT Kimmy. TRT Kimmy will desperately want to defend this position. His mediums are 2 laps older. I wonder if the softs will have already fallen off the cliff. Seems like a stretch to bring them like 11 laps. I think it'll be at the end of the race if he continues on them. So could there be a move here made by ACW? No, there isn't. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not going to bother focusing on them for a bit longer, because he's just not making a move. I'm sure this is very intense for them, and I'm not as good as them, so I'm not going to go saying I'm as good as them, because I'm really not. So, like, maybe, like, it's a very good strategic reason for them not to be battling away like I would, but it doesn't exactly provide amazing entertainment when they're not doing anything. As Silent Gamer wanted to go for something on TRT Kimmy there, couldn't quite manage it though. Flying along now though, really desperately wanting to get the last points position. Back onto Monster and ACW though, they're very, very close together. Can someone just confirm to me that F1 qualifying is not yet started? Oh yeah, hey, by the way, if you visit the... Actually, never mind. By the way, just, oh, TRT Kimmy has been overtaken by Silent Gamer. Wish I had been on board to see that. TRT Kimmy really out of ERS, but so is Silent Gamer. They're both really struggling. ACW falling a little bit behind Monster now. TRT Kimmy definitely wanting to keep up with Silent Gamer. Again, it's pretty early here, so I'm sorry I keep yawning. But again, TRT Kimmy and Silent Gamer, speaking of which, Kimmy just got by, in Silent Gamer. This is the only real battle on track, so... Wait, what? The race just ended? Oh my god, I did not notice that. That's my bad. So Monster comes across the line in front, but ACW profits off of the penalties and takes the win for Mercedes in round 2 of Tier 1 of Season 4 of FTRS. So, that was a pretty close ending. I wonder if ACW maybe actually knew Monster had those penalties and decided to stay behind and not risk anything. Because that's a win for ACW, but it's not, I'm certainly not one I was expecting. As Jamil comes home in third. That's a great podium for him. And I will run through the rest of the grid order later. In a couple minutes. So that's Mickey getting driver of the day in-game, although I think there's going to be a vote later for who gets it. So ACW wins the race for Mercedes, beating out Monster on penalties, and Jamil coming home third. That's quite surprising. Monsters left the session. Wonder if I'll be able to get him into the party. But your race order is ACW wins, Monster second, Jamil rounds off the podium, followed by Get On My Faust and Ave Racing, Mickey 6th, 7th is King Enzo, Tom 8th, 9th is King Kiski, 10th TRT Kimmy coming home with 1 point, and Silent Gamer 11th, 12th is Hank Pieter, and 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th being Bayliner, KJ, Headcamper, and Ice-T, all of which retired. So I am going to send a party invite to ACW, Monster, and Jamil. No, hold on. Give me a second. Where is he? Monster 2000. Well, since... Oh god, okay, hold on. So, invite players. I'll invite Jamil. And, of course, Monster and ACW. Yeah, never mind. Hold on. Jamil. No, I did not select him. Okay, there we go. So I sent an invite to Jamil. And I will send an invite to Monster now. And ACW. So I've sent invites to the top 3, although none of the 3 of them are still in the lobby, so I don't know that they'll join us. TRT Kimmy's still here. Yeah, I'll give the top 3 a moment to join, but don't think they're going to join, to be honest. So if they don't in the next couple moments, then I'll just end the stream. Yeah, I don't think they're joining. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for watching round 2 of season 4 of Tier 1 of FTRS. Really appreciate that. And that was the Canadian Grand Prix. I am glad the people that joined did. And I will see you next week. And also be sure to tune in tomorrow for the Tier 2 race, which I will be racing in, just with a different PSN. I'll be using Bunnies 9999. So support me there, please. Anyways, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, guys.